Ladies and gentlemen, and football fanatics of the beautiful game, welcome to another exhilarating episode of Brews and Banter FC. Today, we have a special treat for you. We're delving into the rich histories of two footballing powerhouses, Chelsea and Manchester City, as we unveil carefully curated combined all-time 11. Grab your favorite brew, settle into your favorite chair, and get ready for a roller coaster of emotions. We are your hosts, Redbeard and Targo. Let the banter begin and raise a toast to the beautiful game. Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
Speaking of Chelsea and Manchester City and the wonderful game that they did have, we wanted to delve deep into the archives and come up with an all-time combined 11 for two squads that have probably spent more money in the 20th century than, well, some countries have. So, Targo, let's go with some honorable mentions first, because I know there's a lot of players that we could put on this list, but only 11 are going to make it.
So, yeah, I think the ones I had the hardest time with was the right back position, man. Cesar Azpilicueta, Pablo Zabaleta, those two right backs. I did not fit them into my squad. You think of a goalkeeper, Thibaut Courtois.
Yeah. Ederson.
Claude Makelele was another one I had a hard time not fitting in. He was prime defensive midfield man for that Chelsea team under Jose Mourinho. And then I hate to say it, I'm sorry. I did not put Sergio Aguero into my lineup.
What?
I did not.
How do you not put Sergio Aguero on there?
I'll give you my explanation when I get to the player that I switched him with.
Well, I also am going to have some for you as well that probably you're going to have the same reaction. So, Michael Essien, didn't put him on there.
Yeah, can see that.
Riyad Mahrez?
Nah.
Could have made it.
No.
Conte?
Maybe.
Arjen Robben?
Oh, his prime days were at Bayern, not at Chelsea, but he was fun.
Gianfranco Zola?
Okay, yeah, throwing it back.
Yeah. Fernandinho?
Okay.
Yeah.
Not Claude Makelele status, but still good.
Not quite. Carlos Tevez? Edin Dzeko?
Should not even be mentioned in this at all.
One player who shouldn't be mentioned.
You put Edin Dzeko as an honorable mention? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
No, he's not an honorable mention. He gets nowhere close to this.
Anyways.
Nowhere close.
That played for both squads. Sean Wright Phillips.
Still not a great.
And then my controversial ones, I'll end with it. Peter Cech, Frank Lampard. Didn't make it into my 11.
Lampard?
I'll tell you why when we get to it, but no Frank Lampard.
Just give me your top 10. Just blaze through it. Let me tell you where you're wrong, and then I'll do mine.
All right. Ederson is my goalkeeper.
Oh, that's
I played
dumb.
4-4-2. Ederson, because, well, more trophies. More consistent. Right back, probably the same as yours. Kyle Walker.
Okay.
Center backs, Vincent Kompany, John Terry. Duh.
Okay.
Easy. Left back, Cashley Cole.
Our defense is exactly the same, so.
Yeah. Center mid. So I did 4-4-2. My center mid's Yaya Toure, Kevin De Bruyne. That is why Frank Lampard missed out.
Put him on the left. Who's on the left? Put him on the left.
Eden Hazard. No. Arguably one of the best players in Chelsea history and the most exciting player in Chelsea history.
Not better than Frank Lampard.
I'm sorry. Right wing, I couldn't pick between the two Silvas, whether it's Bernardo or David Silva. They're both amazing. David.
It's David.
He's Spanish, so.
I said David.
And then two strikers, Didier Drogba, duh, and Sergio Aguero, duh. So, you have to leave at least one questionable player off of this list because there are so many good ones.
I can't believe the one you left off, though, was Frank Lampard, man.
Maybe it's a bias. I don't know.
Arguably one of the best midfielders in Premier League history.
Yeah, he is.
Better than Yaya Toure.
No.
Yeah.
No.
How many goals Yaya Toure score?
It's not about how many goals you score, sir. How many trophies does Frank Lampard have versus Yaya Toure? Pretty sure Yaya Toure has more. But yes.
I don't know. I would actually fight you on that one. I don't think he does.
Okay.
At Man City versus Frank Lampard at Chelsea?
We'll see. I will look it up. But I couldn't put him over Kevin De Bruyne. I like Yaya Toure better as far as the way he played and how dominant he was. Maybe Frank call Lampard, it a bias over Frank Lampard.
That is a huge bias over Frank Lampard. All right, let me give you mine.
All right.
So I did a 4-3-3, which again is why I cannot fit Sergio Aguero in.
Play him on the left.
I could. Honestly, I might change it. Don't tempt me. So my goalkeeper is Petr Cech, because he was the most dominating goalkeeper, I think, probably ever.
I don't know about ever, but he was very good.
Obviously, we're talking at Chelsea, not Arsenal.
Yes, because this is Chelsea and Manchester City combined 11.
Yes, but I mean, at Chelsea, he was, for me, one of the best goalkeepers ever.
Yeah, 100%. He is definitely in the top 2 best goalkeepers of all time in the Premier League.
And Ederson isn't, so that's where you're wrong. My defense, I have Kyle Walker at right back, Vincent Kompany, John Terry as center backs, and as you mentioned, Cashley Cole on left back. Same defense.
Same
midfield,
defense.
It gets a little different, but it's honestly not too different. Because I also have Yaya Toure, Kevin De Bruyne, but then I fit in the man Frank Lampard. You have to have Frank Lampard in that midfield, man.
You have to have Sergio Aguero. You have to.
Fine, I'll switch it out. I'll change my
formation. Late. It's too late. I can't switch it out either. It's too late.
So I have my right winger as David Silva and Hazard as the left winger, Didier Drogba as my striker. But if you want, I can change it to a 4-4-2, take out Eden Hazard, and put in Sergio Aguero. Because I rate David Silva that highly. The guy was a magician. I loved watching him play.
I do too.
If you love football, you loved watching David Silva play.
Yes, 100%. And it was such a shame that he had to have a knee injury and retire. Otherwise, we'd be seeing him at Sociedad this season and all of the wonderful play that they're having.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think at the end of the day, Ederson will be a better goalkeeper than Petr Cech.
He's not a better shot stopper.
I didn't say that.
Don't think he will ever be a better shot stopper.
I didn't say that. But he's better with his feet. He comes in clutch when he's needed to be.
How do you judge a goalie? By how they play with their feet or how good they keep a ball out of the net?
I mean, Ederson's pretty good at that too.
Not Petr Cech level. You even said yourself, Petr Cech, top 2 Premier League goalkeepers. So who's number 1? Must be Ederson then, huh?
No, it's not.
There you go.
Probably Peter Schmeichel, to be honest with you. But
well, that was fun. You guys will have to let us know how badly we messed this up.
I don't know if we really badly messed it up, but there's
Lampard.
Definitely some arguable selections here.
Definitely. But we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was an amazing weekend in the Premier League. Bournemouth upsetting Newcastle. And game of the season, man. Man City at Stamford Bridge, 4-4. And of course, we had our Chelsea, Man City all-time combined 11. You guys will have to let us know what's your Chelsea, Man City all-time combined 11 in the comments. Don't forget to check out our Instagram, Facebook. Make sure to check out our Redbubble account. Help us keep doing this because we love it. It's fun.
Yeah. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe to the channel.
That's
5 stars on all your favorite podcast platforms.
And on that note, man, we love you guys. Thank you so much. As always, cheers.
Cheers.